Good morning. So I'm in my cold garage this morning, just kicking down a nice warm cup of Joe here. Basically, I want to do a new set of videos, a new series, I should say. Basically, disproving a lot of different myths using evidence-based science. I know there's a lot of guys on the internet that do this, evidence-based guys, but the thing is, I think a lot of them don't have, I know a lot of them don't have actual practical experience. I've done everything. I've done bro workouts, in between workouts. I've done, complete evidence-based style workouts, okay? And I believe in a little bit of everything, okay? One thing I've learned about in the fitness industry is that there's really no right or wrong, good or bad. There's a lot of gray area there. And it really depends on the certain circumstances, okay, that you're in and the situation to what you use, when you use it, and how you use it, okay? So there really is no good or bad. But then when I see things like this commercial I saw this morning on YouTube, where this guy is basically just grossly oversimplifying lipolysis, which is, the breakdown of fat, using two sets of paper towels, okay? Normally I skip past all commercials, I don't have YouTube Red, by the way. So I'm sitting there and I'm listening to him. I see him all over the place. I never really listened to him before, but I see him on a lot of different commercials, a picture of him. He's sitting there with his shirt off and he's discussing, this is your normal metabolism, using, eating, a regular diet. He doesn't really discuss exactly in detail, of course. And then he has another sheet of paper towels. So 2 sets of paper towels. One he's continuously just ripping off. Boom, boom, just ripping it off as he's going through the video. And it's getting really, it started irritating me just seeing him rip these sheets off. I don't know, for some reason just irked the crap out of me. But as he's going through, he's saying, this is your body. This is your fat storage when you're intermittent fasting. You're just ripping off that fat all day long, right? And he gets down, and then he has the other one and it's just full. He says, well, this is your normal body. There's a reason you can't lose weight is because every time you eat, you put your fat back on, okay? Again, he's extremely oversimplifying the fat loss process, okay? So it doesn't work that way. And the reason it really irks me is because there really is no facts. There really is no, show me some data on this. Everything that I've seen, everything that I've read, even, a lot of people I look up to that I listen to about, fat loss. Of course, there is good things about intermittent fasting, okay? But there's negatives to it too. Now, the real truth is, okay, that it really comes down to your energy expenditure, if it matches the same. Okay, so basically, if you eat the same amount of macros, the same amount of calories, by the end of the day, if you eat it with one meal or you eat it with multiple meals, it doesn't really matter, okay? But this is one thing they always forget. It's about body composition and hypertrophy, gaining muscle, okay? This is something they don't take into account when they were actually telling you this. So it really does show, their research and data does show this, that eating anywhere between 4 and 7 meals a day actually will give you a better overall body composition, okay? Now, the reason is because you got your leucine threshold, okay? Leucine is an amino acid that is responsible for to kickstart the anabolic process, okay? So, the mTOR pathway, blah, 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 we'll get into that later. But the truth is that there really is no difference between you eating, as far as fat loss, between, like I say, 4 and 7 meals and eating, 1 to 2 meals a day, like intermittent fasting. The reason intermittent fasting works so well for other people is because they basically, if you eat 1 or 2 meals a day, you're basically kind of gorging yourself. You're not eating all day long and you're gorging yourself. You can't fit in all those calories. You can't fit in all those calories. So what happens is they just end up eating less. Okay? If you match your calories, there is no advantage to it. There really is no advantage to it. Now, here comes part 2. Intermittent fasting may work great for some people, and it may, mostly I notice for sedentary people, people who don't really get up and move around a lot. Now, I'm in construction, a lot of guys that I work with are in construction, and we're constantly on the move. We're constantly moving, we're constantly working, we constantly need these energy stored, this energy storage to keep moving and keep working. Okay, we can't go 8 hours without eating, okay? We can't go 6 hours without eating, okay? Because we constantly need the fuel to keep working and keep our performance up at work. Otherwise we'll get fired, okay? So I think for most people, intermittent fasting, I should say, most people who are in laborious jobs, intermittent fasting just is not going to work out for you. I get this question a lot, and I say, you know what? Give it a try. Give it a try and see. Just see yourself, okay? But I'm saving you a lot of heartache on this because, again, the data does not prove it. I'd like to see some real research that actually shows that intermittent fasting is superior to eating multiple meals. Mostly when it comes to body composition. So there you have it. So, okay, I got that off my chest. So anyway, I'm gonna be doing a series of videos discussing these things. Again, I have a lot of practical experience. I've been doing this 16 years. I've done the bro splits, the non-bro splits. I've done every single type of, I gave a lot of time and a lot of research into every style of training. I think there's benefits in all different types of training. So I have both, okay? So, you know, if you like these videos, go ahead and click and subscribe. I'm going to really try to get some more videos out there to you, okay? And really start trying to build up my channel now, okay? If you want some coaching, I got a few open spots here. You can go and email me at carlhagenbb@gmail.com. I got, like I say, a few spots open for coaching. I can take you anywhere from just trying to lose a little bit of weight to, you know, to the stage, to bodybuilding stage, okay? By the way, I am in a cutting stage, so just you're gonna be amazed in my physique in about a month or so, how shredded and ripped I'm gonna be. Okay, so anyway, thanks for watching, and again, if you like my videos, go ahead and click and subscribe. Thank you.